Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on once again. In the last video, we just beat the Shield Simulator for the season in PvP, got to 2,000 points, and earned the cover for Wolfsbane, the last cover I needed to get her as a 4-star champion, so we're excited to get that done. Today we're going to run in the 12 days of Marvel. We have the last 6 battles to finish out and get done with this thing before it's out of time for the day, for the weekend. And we have a couple of nodes in the Deadpool's Daily that we're going to take on the Crash of the Titans with Jean Grey versus Moonstone. And then we're going to start things off with the Behemoth Burrito. There's a fun 4-star team, or a fun 4-star character. We're going to play with a team there. And then, of course, we have a bunch of tokens to draw. So let's try to speed this up. Let's jump into the action in the 4-star feature hard node in the Behemoth Burrito and jump into it. This is starring Valkyrie. She's basically going to be able to win this match all by herself. And I played her earlier, so she's heavily damaged, down from 25,000 down to 3,500. We're going to try to win that way and go through a little bit of strategy along the way if you play her yourself. So let's see, did I leave the animations on? We're good to go. Let's do this. So one of the main things I try to think about with Valkyrie is she creates a countdown tile automatically. It's a passive ability where it's a bounty hunter, right? So it's assigned to an enemy at random. And when we do enough damage to that enemy, we earn a bunch of our team's strongest color AP, which of course is going to be red because of Valkyrie herself. Also, though, you don't have to necessarily do all the damage. You just need to eliminate the enemy that the bounty is assigned to. So let's work on Magneto here first. Get our red on the drop. And see who gets the assigned the bounty right here. If you click on it really quickly, you see that it's assigned to Thor. So let's move over to him. I don't know if we're going to be able to damage him enough with just our match damage alone to trigger that bounty. It takes quite a bit of damage. Looks like they're going to cascade enough to cause that much damage to me. But, and it keeps tally. We've done 800 plus on our way to do over 5,000 damage. So again, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him out, but at least if we knock him down quite a bit, we'll get closer to earning that bounty as we go here. All right, 3 turns. Also with Valkyrie, she has a passive ability. If a teammate takes enough damage, she will create some strike tiles in yellow. I probably need to be more careful. We're going to watch the enemy AP better here and then hope to avoid damage. We almost have enough red to fire off, but just no other red matches on the board. There it is, and they took it. Ugh, of course. Well, so one more turn on Thor, and then it's probably going to reset the bounty onto somebody else. And then at the next turn, so let's go get a drop on black. And then we have a red available, and this is going to do it. Magneto is the one who has the bounty set, and so they have 12 green. We need to make sure they don't get 14 for Thor. And here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and injure Thor a little bit more while we get our red qualified. Uh-oh. I thought they were saving up green for Thor, but then immediately Devil Dino took a big chomp. So here's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and play Sonic Boom for a little bit of team damage. And as you see right here, with the bounty assigned to Devil Dino, we're going to hit him. Oh, we don't have enough red for Valkyrie yet. I was looking the wrong direction. Let's see. Can we be safe here? 7 red. They could play Thor's red at 8. All right, so we're going to qualify our red here. This is really dangerous. Valkyrie lives through it just enough. We're going to hit Devil Dino since he's assigned with the bounty. Let's go. Dragon Fang Fury is really great. It does damage for each hit for 5 hits and then continues to the following enemy if the first one is down. So let's see. We've got 5 individual hits of 2,700. That is awesome. Let's start with Magneto, and it'll go through to Devil Dino. And that goes through, qualifies our bounty, but it was enough to take out all 3 enemies and didn't lose Valkyrie from only 3,000 health. That shows you how she can be a pretty good character. We're already getting blue defensive wins in the Shield Simulator. A couple hits, but a lot of blues coming through from our pretty tough team that we left out on defense from our final win. It was Beta Ray Bill, 5-star Carnage, and Professor X. Pretty really good team of all 3 latest legends. Let's get into the Crash of the Titans with Jean Grey. We can jump right into it. I think we've played her a little bit enough recently to understand her abilities, but in this match it's kind of interesting because we want to allow the enemy to get match 5s if at all possible. That'll do an automatic stun against her, and then remove top damage AP, which would be purple. I think it's either, sometimes the order is different on older characters, but I do believe it's purple. And yep. And then stuns for a couple of turns. So there's a match 4 in green, and this is just such a great start because it also gets team up and will also line break through the green on the right. Now we have to be a little bit careful. Moonstone's red does hit really pretty hard for a 2-star if there's a lot of red on the board when she fires it. On top of that, the her purple does damage if I don't have any special tiles out, so we really want to get our green played immediately. There's a couple ways to match green, but let's do this blue that drops green. Yep, we got lucky with the purple on the top. And so if we have special tiles on the board, then Moonstone's purple will really just move a random special tile to a different location and deal no damage. That's a great side effect to plan for if we can. Let's do no real green match. Let's just see if we can line something up. Probably don't want to give her red, Rick. Maybe a purple will drop. Nope. Okay, so there's red lined up. Let's take that with the drop on yellow. There we go. She lined up green for us. This is perfect. Now, oops, extra move. Check it out. Couldn't have planned that, but it worked out really well. We'll play Full of Surprises. It's designed as a team damage, an AoE damage ability, but it also creates 4 special tiles of random types. So we'll take that, 6,000 damage, and we got all 4 strike tiles. That's pretty rare. And so look at that, 1,300 is huge. Let's go for, what do we want to do here? Probably our main colors for bigger damage like blue. And I'm used to getting attack tiles out of that. We'll go white and red. I don't think we're going to be able to set her up for another extra move. That one was just completely skill. No, it was just completely luck. Can't match that critical down there. I guess we'll just take this green match even though I lose a strike tile. She's got her purple ready to play, but it's too late. That's a victory. Very cool. Easy win. I'll take it for the full progression and also the legendary recruit token. Saving those up again. Let's jump into our tokens and then we'll get into the 12 days of Marvel. We've got a lot of tokens to draw, saved up for the last couple of days. Prodigal Son, we had 3 remaining tokens. Starting off with a 3-star Thanos is great. And a Sentry. Okay, very cool. When you use up all the tokens from an expired vault, it jumps you back to the front, unfortunately. Okay, here we are at the hunt. This is the current story mode event that's open right now. Wolfsbane is in here, her black ability. We could also get a Black Cat and a Red Hulk as the 4 stars. The featured 4-star character, which is Wolfsbane, is always in this vault for everyone who plays this game. And then the other 2 4 stars are in this vault at random. So they'll probably be very likely different for me and you. 3-star Hood, doing well in the 3s, guys. We've got a whole bunch of heroics to pull today. Another 3, Cyclops. And look at that. We nailed the 4-star. It is Red Hulk. Claim it. Way to go. Viewer luck. Big hit there for sure. What? Are you serious? Back-to-back 4 stars. The viewer luck is incredible. We hit this color, and that's so great, because if I wouldn't have just gotten her done from Shield training, this would have put her at 13 right there. I cannot believe it. Look at this vault. With only that handful of draws, we hit the 2 highlight items, the 2 4 stars. Better screen cap that real quick for friends in the Alliance to give them a shot. Now here we are in the Taco Vault. I usually save these up to hundreds of tacos tokens to pull, but that happens to be a blue cover for MODOK, the brand new 4-star character next to Jean Grey there. And I think we're going to pull all of these and the next couple over the next 3 days just to take a shot at it. I mean, he's 1 item out of 300, but with well over 20 draws, our chances are still pretty small, but about 7 or 8% or something like that if you add it all up throughout this process. And we're so low in tokens anyway, we'll just start over and save up. Nice hit on the 250 hero points. The viewer luck is probably all used up, but if it isn't, this would be a great time to hit again. And of course, I wouldn't mind the Jean Grey or the LT from in here. Or let's just keep hitting more hero points. Run these tacos out at the rare chance at that MODOK cover. And I only have his blue at level 1. Hey, there's a Luke Cage. Nice hit. So my MODOK has a number of black, about 3 red, I think, and then just 1 blue. So we really would love to hit that. 5 health packs. That will also help. 5k ISO. And that's it for today's shot at the Taco Vault. We'll do that again next time we have tokens in a day or 2. The Jean Grey was the crash today. That means Valkyrie is next in 3.5 days, so get yours ready if you can. Snowball Fight was the PvP event, the versus event, featuring these 3 characters, and that's kind of fun, actually. And they also had hazards in the PvP of snowballs that would actually blow up in areas of the board. I thought it's fun. I like the event. It just, everybody feels so unlucky when the snowballs cause a cascade for the enemy team, and I get it. But really, I thought it was pretty great. And look at that. We qualified for another 4-star from an event token. 3, 2, 1. And it's 4-star Luke Cage. Excellent. And guys, I said we were going to collect that Shuri cover, and sure enough, I forgot again last time. Raise your hand if you're surprised. I don't see any hands raised. This vault ends in less than half a day, and I said I might make draws for Kitty. I just don't know. I'm thinking the answer is back to no instead of we were going to. Well, I guess we'll see. All right, 14 elite tokens. We'll do the quick claim. Starting with a 2-star, we'll hit the fast forward button. Guys, by the way, they changed it. You can now click anywhere on the screen and you can go forward by 1. That is great because there's times where I don't always want to hit the fast forward button and I would just prefer to have them roll through one at a time. But we're going to hit it now. I think we're going to get a 3-star within the next couple. Go! There it is. Deadpool. And a Ragnarok. Can we get one more? Sentry. Very nice. Okay, got a bunch of shards on Deadpool. Let's now go to our heroics. 16 heroic tokens. Guys, the odds of a 4-star are 1 in 16. So if we didn't use up all of our viewer luck for the day, I think we might have, we could get another 4-star. So if we do, put down your guesses who you think it could be. If we get a 4-star, I'm going to guess, you know what, I'm going to guess MODOK because that would be a nice hit after getting Wolfsbane done. How often do I mess up her name? Bullseye, nice 3-star. Let's go. So we'll get our champion levels in and then we'll rush over to the 12 days of Marvel to play the second half out. Another Bullseye there. Gamora. Our 3-stars are running pretty hot today and a couple of excellent surprise 4-star hits as well. I don't know that we're going to get a 4-star from this heroics though. Can we do it here toward the end? She-Hulk. Last chance on the daily draw and just a 2-star. So we ran really well in the other areas. I'm fine with that result. Let's go and level up our characters and then we can get into the 12 days. All right, 2 stars. I rebuilt a couple of 2s, so we're going to have to deal with that here for a second. Cap and Black Widow are the 2 I just rebuilt. Whoops. Don't need to re-recruit quite yet. Let's go down here. And I did get a new Bagman, and I don't have him rostered yet for the 4th time. I'll probably do that as soon as I open up a slot. I don't think I'll buy one. We'll see. I might sell a max 3-star to fill up that slot. Let's go to the 3-stars. How many 3-stars are we up to? 29 3-stars. Awesome. Okay, so 3-star Gray Suit Black Widow only needs 1 more cover. Did we get it? We did. She is now at 13 covers again, and we can champion a duplicate Black Widow soon. No hurry on that. I'll save up till we have more duplicates to champion. Got shards for Bullseye from 2-star Bullseye. Take another level that way. Couple of shard levels on Deadpool. He's at 254. I should move my... yeah, we get 100 more shards on 4-star Deadpool, but really soon I should probably move my target hero to a different character. 3-star Luke Cage earns 4-star Cage shards. I have to work on the hood separately. Let's go to Thanos. He hits 266 for the max champ for the 3rd time, I'm pretty sure. Beast gets a bunch of Team Gene. shards, and he hits level 266 for the 3rd time, I believe, as well. No, maybe 4th time on Beast, actually. I guess we can save these covers on Black Widow to get them out of the way. Got a bunch of covers I'll have to handle separately, I guess. There we go. Just have to hit the right color. Look at this, guys. Got another 3-star to 13 covers. That is our 2nd duplicate. We can champion again soon. We'll do that. Let's grab Hood here so I don't forget until later. And the 4s. Okay, starting with Luke Cage. What a lucky hit there. 100 hero points. 200 shards, progress toward another level. Here's our Wolfsbane, lucky hit from that vault, and she's up to 275 now. Awesome. Red Hulk also a lucky hit, 7 command points, level 338, and if you can't quite see his health, it is 29,640. Awesome. Okay, let's go down to Agent Venom. 7 CP, level 342. Sabretooth, 288. And we have a couple of levels on Jubilee. The featured PvP that's open right now. We'll hopefully get a video of that at some point tomorrow. She hits 314 for a new-ish character and 100 5-star Jean Grey Phoenix shards coming right up. Great. And her health is 18,600 before the event boost. Very cool. Alright, guys. Got through that finally. Oh, wow. I remembered. I can't believe I remembered, but I did. We have shards to collect on a couple of characters. Let's go here. Level 260. I almost always forget the shards. You guys should be making fun of me for that. Jean Grey gets some more command points. And Shuri finally collecting this 478 shards. We can level up and check it out. She hits level 350 for 250 shards for Okoye. Fantastic. All right, and if you look at her champion level rewards, as we go up through 355 is the next set of shards, 358 and 360. Cool. We'll wait on those others. Let's get into the action. I've been taking a little bit too long. We'll try to run through this pretty quickly and get these 6 battles done. This one's pretty fun. I like the idea here. Day 7 is Dark Avengers. And we have to take on some Hero Avengers, of course. And this is the team. No, not this team. I think what I'll do is rearrange these guys. I want to put him there. And we'll go for Sentry and Ragnarok this way. I have multiples rostered, but we'll go with the max champ levels of each one of these guys. These guys are going to play pretty well together, I believe. Let's see how it goes. Save Hulk for last. Let's go with Spider-Woman first. I think she has some pretty nasty defensive measures we should just try to take her out first for. Red, yellow, and do we get a green here? Nope. But it works out well. Anytime either team matches green, we get strike tiles for our side. And extra move. Wow, what a hit. And so what do we want to do here? We have a critical down there that we could match, but let's do this. Let's play Ragnarok's Thunderclap His red ability actually adds blue to the board. Maybe we'll get lucky with that critical down in the corner. Kind of did. I think that might have been all right. Maybe better than the match we had available. And she is pretty heavily injured. What do we want to do? Let's go green and green. Those strike tiles really add up to be quite a bit of damage. And now that we have a bunch of his cheap blue, maybe we should do it. Is now the time. Let me think here. I'd like to play his blue chemical reaction when I'm already going to lose the strike tiles that they're on. So maybe we'll wait another turn. Yep, like right now. Okay, so there's a two-match combo where we would lose some of those reds strike tiles. Let's play chemical reaction. Adds green to the board and then converts the strikes to basic tiles. Good. All right. Getting really lucky with the green matches here. And that is so good because instead of Ragnarok, we're going to play Sentries green. I often like to get his yellow strike tile ready, but we have 280 in strikes ready to go. Let's play World Rupture. Look at all the countdowns that this produces. A giant X form across the whole board. Cool. What do we want to do here? Let's keep it simple and try to preserve some of those countdowns. I should have went for yellow to get the big strike tile out from Sentry. Too late now, I think. Yep. Alright, let's hit Hulk. Well, maybe we want to go for Ant-Man's probably smarter. He's going to take the big part of the damage. Look at the World Rupture with all these strike tiles. Amazing. Ton of damage everywhere. All of these anger tiles are from Hulk taking enough damage. We'll hit him with a shot of Thunderclap. Oh, let's do it. Sacrifice. Sentry creates a very strong strike tile. I should have done that before Thunderclap. That means we have over 1,000 in total strike tiles right now. Let's play Chemical Reaction again. Hulk is down before playing a single ability, and we will just take Ant-Man out. Great. That team worked really well. For a bunch of 3 stars. Day 7 complete. Let's move on to Day 8. The Sinister Six against a mixed team of heroes. Mostly, I guess they're just mostly Avengers. Let's play, not with this team. Let's go with... I was going to play Prowler, but I think this team will do pretty well. And I played Prowler recently. And every time we do enough damage, we're going to get enemy protect tiles from Venom automatically. When there's a lot of enemy special tiles on the board, Kraven will deal damage every turn. And we have our green from Sandman that'll do team damage. And yeah, that should produce a lot of... Let's see, who do we want to take out? That'll produce a lot of protect tiles at once. Got to keep red away from Miles Morales. He's pretty... and definitely purple. Red is a inexpensive stun ability. Wasp and her black are already ready to fire. That is not good. How about we do it like this, so Kraven's up front. Pretty hefty damage. It only stuns if they have enough blue on hand when she plays it. Now we have to watch out for that buzzing sound. It's a countdown that jumps to different tiles, but it also steals AP that the countdown is on. Okay, let's go green. I think we want to leave Miles about right there. Let's take a look at Sandblast. It does pretty good team damage. Oh yeah, 5,400. I should have moved off of him some time ago. Let's move over to Wasp. Still need to get green and then some yellow. They've only got one protect tile out. There we go. Nice cascade. And let's see. Get our green. Yep, I think this is perfect. Close enough. Let's hit Iron Man with Sandblast. That'll stun him, take out Miles, and I think Wasp. Let's go for it. Nice team damage there. We get the projectiles. If we had more yellow, we could do big damage from Venom. We'll play most dangerous game. It's a trap on blue. If while that's on the board, we will steal 1 AP at the beginning of every single turn. If we match that, or the enemy team matches it, it does damage and adds color of our team's strongest color to the board. We'll leave it in a matchable location for a second. And you know what? Let's just match it. And that's a win. Didn't get every ability played, but I think the theory of the team was good. 40 more shards for Spider-Ham, and our progress toward a full cover is coming right along. Let's go on here to day 9 is Champions against some Sinister Six guys. We could pick a bunch of different champions here. Let's speed this up and play pretty much the top end of my roster here for these guys. We'll go for this team. Carnage is going to be pretty tough. Yeah, let's take him on first. Go for green and probably send him airborne as soon as possible with Ironheart. While Carnage is airborne, he won't be creating those attack tiles every turn like he's doing now. Need yellow and black to pull that off. Need that green at the top. We'll see if they take it or misalign it. Try to go for green. Nova also has an ability that sends enemies airborne with his red if you have any black strike tiles on the board when you play it. Now look at Carnage here. He is, well, let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead with selfless intervention. That is going to take him out. That's fine by me. Now who do we have to worry about more? Probably Sandman at this point with 6 green. Extra move on the board. And Ironheart's blue is so dangerous. We're really close to being able to play that. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to get Nova's abilities played. I think we're closer on just finishing this out with Ironheart's 1-2 combo. Well, maybe we'll get a yellow and red here. We do have Nova's yellow ready to play. Let's do it. Medium damage, but black strike tiles. And he's out. So we get our red. I didn't think we were going to get much out of Nova, but with this, he might be the winner. Extra move in black. Let's do this first. Let's play Rocket Man. Got to do it now in case we match that extra move away. The strike tiles will be gone. Don't mess it up, Hulk. Not bad. He's going to land from being airborne, take some damage here. And that's it. If it wouldn't quite have taken him out, I wanted to save that extra move for when he's back. Champions were very good there. Next win is a Vulture cover. Let's play the Day 10 Spider-Verse against a bunch of enemies. This one should be pretty good. Let's see, who I had a team in mind. We had a lot of fun with Spider-Man 2099 before. Let's bring him in here. And oh yeah, that's right. I was going to play with Bagman and Spider-Ham and 2099. I think we can do it. There will be my lowest level Spider-Verse team members. Let's go. Very dangerous is... Yep, I think we're going to take on Vulture first. He seems to be the most dangerous right away. I'm looking at the board to see what we should do. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I think there's a yellow match 4, there's a blue match 4, and no real way to get them both. So let's do this. I also don't want to leave the enemy black, so let's get this black and purple double move, and it kind of misaligns both of those match 4s. If I can't get them, I definitely don't want the enemy to get them. So with 2099, any match of his colors will create web tiles, but also deal a little bit of damage every time. Certainly want to go for black, since that's Vulture's danger color. And it builds up 2099's awesome black ability. It's really quite good. Uprising. It does creates countdowns that deal a bunch of damage randomly. What do we do here? Probably go for blue. Nope, that sets up a black. Everything is so dangerous. I guess this doesn't set up a black. Okay, so we have our black ready to play. Let's do it here next. We have a lot of web tiles on the board. They're getting a bunch of green. Here's Uprising. So we can't control which enemy that deals damage to. Hopefully it'll take Vulture out. Oh, he's already out. Awesome. Now we don't have to worry so much about enemy getting black. Watch these countdowns. Unbelievable. Just a ton of damage. I didn't add it up. You guys could probably post how much damage that was if you don't mind. And we are going to get the win on the very next turn. 2099 was absolutely the star here. Can we get one more match in his colors? I don't think we have anything that'll do it. Got the yellow at the top for the win. Very good. If that match would have gone on a lot longer, we could have gotten Spider-Ham's abilities played. Get the Vulture cover and 50 Spider-Ham shards. Awesome. Almost done with the 12 Days of Marvel. Let's go to day 11. We have to play villains against a pretty tough lineup of heroes. And the villains list is huge. Wow, what should we do? I think for this, let's just play... Let me check something really quickly. Day 12 has to be heroes. So let's make this opportunity a chance to play some some villains that we don't get very often in the mix. We'll play with Taskmaster. He should be a lot of fun. And we'll keep it 4 stars and up. Let's go with... He's going to be red, black, and blue. So let's pick a purple, yellow, and green. We'll pick Talos for his purple. It's really kind of useful. I'm not saying he's great at all. And yellow and green. Let's see. Or we'll just pick somebody to finish off with. I guess we don't need to worry about yellow too much. Let's bring in Thanos from Endgame. He should be pretty decent against this team. I don't know who to take on first. Maybe Iceman. Big drop on blue. We'll try to play Taskmaster's abilities. I think he's a super fun character. The abilities I have already chosen for Taskmaster are usually Grim Efficiency. I think that's his best red ability at power level 3. There's other better reds available from his choices if you run it at power level 5. But I like to keep power level 5 for either the Peggy Carter ability or Speed Shot or a couple others. Today we've got Speed Shot, and then black is Skullcracker. So let's go for those colors primarily if we can. We got to watch out for blue with Iceman. Obviously that is a super dangerous stun, plus the potential for damage if he gets enough blue. Look at that. Match 4 in black. We have 7 black. We just need a little bit more to play Skullcracker. And we have enough purple, so now we can play Talos' purple ability. And so now we have to think about what we want to do. It transforms him. He morphs into the character we play it on. When we make matches in that character's strongest color that the traps are set for, we actually steal AP for that character. So I think I've described it correctly. Let's look at, it would either be green, or yellow. I definitely don't think we want it on yellow, so let's go ahead and play access granted. So while those traps are on the board, anytime we make a match in green, we're going to steal 2 AP in green if the enemy has it. That's pretty helpful, especially against a very strong green from Iceman. We'll lose a trap here, but we'll match green and steal some. Cool. Alright, so Grim Efficiency deals damage, but also creates attack tiles that are pretty strong. And you get a number of attack tiles for every point of green that you have. So is there another green available? Not really, so let's just go for it now. Okay, couple of attack tiles. Nice. And we don't have an active blue ability, so let's go ahead and stun with Stunning Blow. Let's play this on... Wait a second, that'll also knock green away. That's okay. So he won't be moving those tiles around. And while we're at it, we've got enough black to play Vicious Determination. It does damage to the target, plus also team damage if the enemies are heroes. Check it out. You see the health on Iceman. He is out of here. Okay, so let's move over. While Hulk is stunned, we can target Cap for a little bit. So let's see, are we still stealing green? Yep, that's the case. What do we do? Haven't gotten an extra move anywhere to earn a speed shot. That's what you're supposed to be going for. While those special tiles were on the board, Thanos' passive ability removes one and adds extra green to the board. Maybe we can get our green ability from Thanos ready to play. That'd be pretty good. Or an extra move would be nice. Two ways to do a match 4. Guess we'll take the green. Okay. This is probably a good time to play Mad Titan's Mercy. It'll destroy half of the tiles on the board. Not bad. And let's play this again. Steal more green. Oh man. We can't get an extra move, but there... Oh, we did it! There's an extra move in black. Gonna get the countdowns. Speed shot. Learned from the 2-star Hawkeye ability. Absolutely, this is my favorite ability in the 2-star land. And you get damage for each one of those countdowns anytime you get an extra move. Very cool. Let's go ahead, though. Play Vicious Determination again. And with this extra move, that should do it. Way to go, villains. And finally, to get the final cover, as a reward for the 12 Days of Marvel, we get to play heroes against a bunch of villains. Let's just play... We could pick all kinds of different heroes. Let's do this. An all Iron Man team just for fun, for no real reason. With the 5 stars in the team, this is going to be very quick. Got Iron Man's red ready to play. Let's move over here. Big hit to take him out. Don't think we're going to get another ability played. Match damage is just too big with 5 stars. And we get the easy win to wrap it up. And that does it for the 12 Days of Marvel. We earn enough shards from Spider-Ham to get a cover done. Claim it. And we get the cover for Rocket and Groot. Interestingly enough, that's going to be the first cover for them that I have to roster as a duplicate to rebuild those guys up, since those guys are maxed out. That does it for 12 Days of Marvel, and that does it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and bringing in the viewer luck. I really appreciate it. Please hit the MPQ icon on the left side of the screen to become a subscriber right now, if you could, please. Tell your alliance mates to check out the channel if you think they'd find it interesting. Or if you want them to come along and make fun of me, that's fine. Have them hit the like button. See you next time, guys. Bye.